Hey, what's good, Wahoo Nation? So, hope y'all are doing good on this beautiful Monday afternoon. I thought I would do a quick video talking about the upcoming basketball season and what to expect, or at least what I'm expecting. So, tonight is the start of a new era for UVA basketball. It's the first game with Ryan Odom as our head coach. And I've said before, and I'll say it again, I do think that Ryan Odom is the right hire for this team. The guy's a proven winner. He's taken 3 different mid-major teams to the NCAA tournament, and he also understands the history. He understands the culture of this program because he grew up around this program. His daddy was an assistant under Terry Holland back in the 80s. And so I do think Ryan Odom is the guy for this program. Now, what to expect for this season? If I'm being honest with you guys, I don't really know what to expect. I mean, we literally had to rebuild the entire roster because everybody transferred. The only scholarship player that stayed over from last year was Elijah Gertrude. He missed the entire season last year, and Carter Lang, who I think was a walk-on last year, I know he stayed over as well, but that's it. Everyone else we had to go get from the transfer portal. Now, having said all that, I like the pieces that we got in the portal, most notably Malik Thomas, Jakari White, Dallin Hall. We got some really good pieces as well. Devin Tillis. We also got Chance Mallory, who recommitted to us, and Silas Barksdale, and of course Tez DeRitter, who I think, a lot of people seem to think he's the next best thing, I guess you want to call it that. The thing is, though, I think the roster is good, but the question is, how long will it take for this team to gel? We had those 2 scrimmages against Vandy and against Villanova, but you can't really tell too much by that. You might get an idea of how the team, as far as schemes and stuff like that, but it was a scrimmage, okay? And they didn't play. Well, I know the Villanova game, I believe, was a full game, but you can't really tell too much by that. And so I think the team is going to be. I think the roster is good, but the question is, how long will it take for these guys to gel? Will it take a few games? Will it take half the season? Will it take a full season? I don't know, and that's why I think, or at least in my view, I don't really know what to expect. So I do like the pieces, though, and so obviously, this is going to be a much different looking team. It's not going to be, the slow-paced offense that we've been used to seeing under Tony Bennett for the past 15 years. And that's no discredit to Tony Bennett. It's just, these last several years, that style of play really, really hurt us in the postseason, and in some cases the regular season too. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm optimistic, but at the same time, there's just a lot of unknowns, with this team. So we'll see. I like the coaching staff that that Ryan Odom. Of course, he brought over his coaching staff from VCU. Also brought in Griff Aldrich, the former Longwood head coach, to be the associate head coach. So, again, I'm excited for this season. I'm excited for this era, and so, I think Ryan Odom's going to do a good job for us. I really believe that. Like I said, it just may take a few games. Hopefully, it's just a few games for this team to gel and start winning, get back to our winning ways. So that's what I'm hoping that this will happen. So, a new era, is upon us. And so, guys, what are your thoughts on this season? What are your expectations for this year? I think I did a poll in my community. Do we, maybe win 15 to 20 games, go to an NIT? Do we make the NCAA tournament? Do we, make a deep tournament run? I mean, what is your outlook in general for this upcoming year, guys? As always, leave it down below, and let's go. Let's go Hoos, baby.